Hello everyone, welcome back to Counting Life Roleplay YouTube channel. My name is Cal. I know this looks way different than what we usually do here. Typically it's GTA Online Roleplay. Today it's Madden. We had ourselves a members group, 10 members form a Madden League, played 5 games per regular season, 2 rounds of playoffs, and now we are here at Super Bowl number 1. Today we will be looking at the Broncos versus the Rams in Super Bowl number 1. I myself, Cal, will be playing as the Broncos with a 7-0 record going into the Super Bowl, and Joe, our BCSO admin, he will be going into the playoffs here with a 5-2 record. Been a great season. We look forward to doing some more Madden stuff or even more roleplay videos here, but something just kind of shake things up here. So do enjoy the video here. Super Bowl number 1, Rams versus Broncos. We will probably have a Super Bowl number 2 up here in a matter of weeks. We now have 12 members in our Madden League, so where we'll see where that all breaks down. But hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and we look forward to throwing out some roleplay videos here on the channel as well. Have a great day.
And off we go from Denver. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no run back here, so the... Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. He's second and 3. Here's Bortles to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and it's 3rd and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Los Angeles there with a... Bortles now on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Shotgun now for Bortles. That'll be caught by Kupp.
Bortles pass.
First drive of the game. We did see that them execute, doesn't it?
It really does, and in practice it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now. Now Bortles on the bootleg. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of
nice job there of utilizing it for the nice pickup.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line aiding the line of scrimmage.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. You were telling
big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
That's a big day.
They'll run here with Akers. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Bortles going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
To number 8.
Tyler Higbee there to make the grab. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up first and 10 at their own 22. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
The score, Rams 7, Broncos nothing.
They'll try the draw, Lindsey. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. But we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Gordon on first down. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
Gordon, the ball carrier.
Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Flush to his right. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
42-yard line.
Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. You give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
From the gun, it's Locke. Got a man. It's Jeudy complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Broncos as Locke finds Jeudy.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. Down to the 25.
Philip Lindsay.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
At the Rams' 25-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 2nd and 9, Locke going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Tim Patrick there to make the grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone. Drive the Rams offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly and see if they can get it downfield.
From the 29, Bortles on the move to his left. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there, first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37. Now a play fake. Bortles. He wants Reynolds way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Alexander Johnson. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The Broncos take
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run on first down. Akers. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Rams.
A final shot before half for Bortles. Right side complete. That's Woods. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Kickoff.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ramsey.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Check. Crunch. 50 wants the mic.
Locke working out of the gun. And down he goes goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Here's Sam Martin now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Going right back to Akers. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On play action, now Bortles, eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down.
Now Bortles, eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touch.
Too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably Rams offense at the line. Now Bortles to try again after the pick six. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just...
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. That just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and... Throwing now is Bortles. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Check 26, check 26.
Bortles going to throw. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll run for it with Akers, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Now Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
51 for Mike, boy, 51. Come on.
Shotgun snap to Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Locke again to the goal line, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Judy, but it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Locke escaping the pressure right. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cortland Sutton on the touchdown pass from Drew Locke. And the Broncos will extend their lead. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And they will wrap.
But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
Sean McVay. Gamble does not pay off, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Block off of play action. This is caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
Melvin Gordon taking it in. And the Broncos push further out in front.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On second down, Akers. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Will Parks. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is caught at the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Into the red zone, it's Locke. He's got it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
McManus's point after is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Rams 7. Brendan McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Bortles and the Rams going to come up on a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Rams, first down.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
They'll run a draw now with Akers. Now, boy, this defense again really.
You should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Looking to throw on second down. Bortles. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. To throw, it's Bortles. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked. Draymond Jones. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They fake the handoff. Now Locke. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up.
Locke going to throw it here.
at the Rams' 18.
He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Operating from the gun. Block, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And now it's second down.
Second down and 10.
To throw again. Block. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead will swell by one more. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Second and 10 at the 20.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Now Bortles, escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Bortles now to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be a, shall we say, a rather Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
And that's our Super Bowl number 1 as the Broncos take the win with a score of 42 over the Rams with a score of 7. It was a pretty good game for the first half there. Very close, 7-7 at halftime, and the Broncos just seemed to pull it out toward the end. Scoring in bunches here in the second half. I believe here we got 14 in the third, 21 in the fourth. It's going to make a lot of points up there. Rams looking to build off this season here, and with the a chance to play next season. Hope to see the Rams back in the playoffs, and I'm sure the Broncos will steamroll here next season as well. We'll take a look, and we'll be back here with you next season on CLRP Super Bowl.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.